saying? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, then nigga, you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck,
W's, people.
Budget, cashing it in, damn I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it
Get
ain't
ready.
moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it. Her name ain't Mega, but yeah, she a stallion. The way that we dressin' ran out of Italian.
You guys know
New
what
chain
we're doing
buzzing.
here.
Pick the medallion, pull your own troubles
Everybody
out by the
lock
gallon.
in.
Her name ain't Lotta, but she
Lock
from the
in,
south.
people.
Her name ain't Ruby, she got a big mouth. Putting it in, she sticking it out. Putting it in, she sticking it out. She like salsa, one in a hole. Just like a
Northeast
golfer.
fit.
If you ain't leeching, what can you offer? Niggas ain't
Northeast
got it,
fit.
they just be talkers. Niggas
The
ain't
Wilton,
got it, they just be
Connecticut.
talkers.
Northeast
They gon'
fit.
tell you what you wanna hear. Yeah, put you in a nice pair. Best if you don't listen.
All this shit from me, I'm making her wet. It's double line, you know we the
Lock
set.
in,
So know
people.
we up next, that's why they upset.
We got some business to attend to today.
Falling so hot, man, I need me a rap. If you ain't on time, then you
We
get
got
left.
some business
In the
to attend
past,
to.
Ain't got no regrets. Ain't looking for love, just want me some sex. Like it or love it, still gotta respect it.
We gotta talk, people. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. But first, come on. Let's lock in. Push-ups. Push-ups. After this song, we're ripping a nice all-out push-ups.
So yeah, you know we dressing. Our blessings is coming. They know that we destined. Like it or love it, they know how we coming. Just send us the budget. Send us the budget. She went a second, my hands on
Cole
her. She told me
Hocker,
don't touch it.
Josh Kerr, Jordy Beamish, Yard Nagoose. Who's gonna take home the gold?
Like it
We'll
or
find out
love it, it's
tomorrow.
double or nothing. You ain't getting money, then nigga, you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, fuck up the budget. Cashing it in, damn I'm a bucket. OD, you
We've been
know I
bone
overdoes
smashing
it.
a bit.
If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it.
Trying to look smacks a little bit. Trying to lock in on that.
She for the team, she bring her cousins, I'm bringing my brothers. Now it's the scene, and we are for being.
Like it or love it, I had just
I gotta look good for this wedding. I gotta look good for this wedding, people.
Ah,
If it hurts, it means it's doing it right. Ah.
Like it or love it, they know how we coming. Just send us the budget. Send us the budget. She wanna see
All right, people.
She tell me don't touch it.
Lock in for these push-ups. Lock in for these push-ups.
No rushes at all. Hate us or love us, it
Little
really
bone
don't matter.
smashing never hurt anyone, eh?
No.
All right. Woo.
Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. Yeah, I've been wanting
All
this
out
shit
push-ups,
forever.
baby.
I've been
Right
in
now,
the
everybody
field,
do
wherever
them.
they throw at me, brush
Before we
it
get
off,
into the
pick
stream,
myself
all
up,
out
moving
push-up.
on
Let's
to
do
the
this.
better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the
Lock
jungle,
in,
do more
people.
than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it.
Lock in, people.
Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give 'em
All
a
out
name
right
to
now.
remember.
How many are you doing?
Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, bitch, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give 'em a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give 'em a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
32. Oh, I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty. Oh, I'm sweaty, people. Holy. All right. Give me a second. People, let's start talking a little bit here. You guys are a little quiet today. It's a little slow start. I am so sweaty. Oh, my arms are killing me. 32, we'll take it. Not bad. Not too long ago, I was rocking I think 13. So up to 32 on the push-ups. We'll take that, people. We're starting to actually put on some good muscle. I've been taking this creatine. Got to be taking the creatine, people. Creatine gets the job done, makes you big. Low key, the move I think is put on weight and put on mileage. I'm trying to put on weight while I put on mileage. That is the plan, people. That is the plan. Let me put my shirt back on. I don't want to impress you guys too much here. Let me just fix this. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. The shades, I know, I was just thinking the shades are downstairs right now. I kind of just didn't feel like going downstairs to get some stuff. I had some more props. I was going to use. I have handcuffs. I just bought handcuffs today. Metal handcuffs. I'll be wearing these handcuffs tomorrow in this 5K race I'm doing. I'm doing a 5K tomorrow dressed as a prisoner. My prisoner outfit and handcuffs on, so hopefully I can get the job done and win that race, but I've never run a race in handcuffs, so that might be tough. Do I wear the handcuffs? Do I wear the handcuffs like this though? Or like this? I feel like I have to wear them front on. If I wear them behind, it's just too tough. 400 meter semis was kind of shocking. I didn't watch the 400 semis. The only thing I watched was the men's 15 prelims. Hauser blew it. Luke Hauser blew it for the men's 15. Huge choke alert from Hauser. Very, very surprised with that. But Nathan Green, I think Nathan Green's going to win the title. Either Nathan Green or the Portuguese athlete, Nader. I think one of them's going to win for sure. Or is there a Garcia? I can't remember. I can't remember the third person. But yeah, that's who I think is going to pull it off. Probably Nathan Green or Nader. But anyway, people, let's get in here. Let's get some roll call going. What's going on with you guys? What's going on, Mr. Kick Running Podcast? Listen to Foster's podcast episode here on the Kick. Great conversation with one of the best young milers in the world. I don't know who Foster is. He can't be that good if I don't know who he is, unfortunately. So, yeah, guys, this weekend, you don't even tell me. I am so busy. So this week, all right, basically, I have a couple gimmicky things I'm doing. Got to get these gimmicky race videos out. And then I'm doing a 1 mile race next weekend in Alaska just because we're going to be in Alaska. But then finally after that, I can finally just have freedom of doing what I want to do, which is essentially big time mileage weeks, start doing the marathon training build. And yeah, we can talk a little bit about that right now as people are coming into the stream, what the plan is for me moving forward, what you guys think I should do moving forward. Because I've got my mind pretty set heavily on doing marathon training, half marathon to marathon training. I'm thinking start off with 80 to 85 miles for the next week or so, build up to 100 miles over the next month. I do have a bachelor party coming up at the end of April, so that's going to be 3 days of basically not training. Other than that, though, I'll be doing like road stuff for the foreseeable future. And that is just what I want to be doing, honestly. It is honestly what I want to be doing. Okay, so Foster Foster got second, or he missed the final in the 15. Wow, okay. Pretty big name you got on the podcast there, Mr. Kick. Oh, okay. I am out of breath, though, from those push-ups. I don't know about you guys, but Colorado right now, we are in the midst of the craziest heat wave of all time. The weather right now is literally 85 out. So it's disgustingly hot. It's disgustingly hot outside. I can't believe it's that hot. Also, hold on. What the heck? Where's my crown? Oh, wait. Let me grab this real quick. I felt weird. I knew that there was something up. Got to get my crown. Okay. Whew. Yo, I just caught it live finally. Well, good for you, Ronan Runs. Glad that you can join us. We'll be talking about, it's going to be probably a shorter stream today because I got to get ready for this prisoner 5K I'm doing tomorrow. And then, guys, Sunday, I don't know if you guys ever saw, a couple months ago, I promoted a mechanical like running device called the Hyper Shell. On Sunday, I'm doing another 5K. Gonna try to win a 5K wearing that. And then on, like I said, next Sunday, I am doing a 1 mile race. So I just have these 3 obligations left, and then I can finally lock in on the big boy marathon training. I think for those of you who are in this chat this early, you guys kind of know the plan. So yeah, the plan for me is, at this point, I wouldn't say I'm abandoning trying to do the sub 14 5K. It's just that the way I'm trying to go about it isn't working, as in, like, I'm not enjoying the short mileage training, and my Achilles just, it literally, it all comes down to the Achilles. The Achilles can't handle it, but luckily we started wearing neutral shoes, so hopefully the Achilles will be a little bit better. But anytime I get on the track and start running faster than like 75 pace, it's just over for the Achilles. So I'm gonna, for the millionth time, put that project on hold and do something that's more attainable for me at the moment, which is build up the big mileage, start the marathon arc. When I did my little road stint in the past, it was super successful. Ran 65 on a pretty easy half marathon course, but I had a great time doing it. I only got away and went back to the track stuff because I always get this little ego thing in my head that's like, hey, you're meant for the track. But I got to let that go. I got to let that go fully. Got to just commit to doing road stuff, commit to being patient. I'm getting flamed on Let's Run right now. One of you betrayed me in the chat here. One of you guys betrayed me, started a thread absolutely shitting on me. But you know, the thing is, guys, the Let's Run, the Let's Runners, they're kind of funny in a weird way because they all remind me of like my dad. I literally feel like it's my dad just talking to me, being like, come on, Spence, don't be so lazy, you lazy ass. You go out there and start putting in the work. Stop being so lazy. Get off your ass. So I don't even mind the Let's Runners. Like, in a way, I kind of like it in a weird way. I don't even think that they're haters, but like, I know the archetype of what it's like to be a Let's Runner. I go on there all the time personally. I think the website's great. So if anything, I don't even mind the threads. There's a couple of them about me right now, just kind of shitting on me, calling me lazy, calling me someone who just gives up on my stuff, which, let's be honest, people, are they wrong? Are they really wrong about that stuff? Especially on the track. But Let's Run. Let's make amends here. Let's shake hands. You guys are undefeated against me. It's just been years of brutality on your end, but we all love each other. We love each other, people. We can anonymously post about me. It's all good. It means we're talking about me, which is all that matters. But what does matter is honestly just locking in. Locking in is the theme of today's stream. I've been waking up early. Honestly, the earlier I wake up, people, the better I feel. The better I feel when I wake up early. Wake up at 6:30 sometimes. I mean, literally just today was the first time I did it. Also, let me get these things to stop flashing. Sorry about that, people. It's the early runs. I don't know. Let's talk a little bit about that, people. Do you guys like the early morning runs? They've been hitting so hard for me. Like, I mean, again, the weather's been like 85 in the afternoon, so running early in the day has been sort of what I need to do. But if I can get out the door, and yeah, I don't work a typical job, so it's easy for me to get out the door at like 8. I know that might be too late for a lot of you guys, but if I can get out the door before 8 and I'm done with my run before 10, it's such a good feeling, people. It's such a good feeling. I am going to be the next Connor Mance. Low-key, I'm going to be better than Connor Mance somehow. That's the secret. That is the secret. It's 95 degrees in Texas. That's crazy. I just ran 4:18 in the mile, got first place. Let's go, Jay Runner. Hell yeah, that's really fast. That's really fast. Yeah, like I said, Ronan, I will be the next Connor Mance. In fact, I'll be the first Spencer Brown. I can feel the reignited passion for marathon training. Yes, Neil, I know, Neil, you're always in here. Neil was the first one in here today. The passion is there for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's like warmer out or whatever, or like what, but I've also haven't been drinking at all lately. Not that I like drink often. I've probably drank like 8 times in 2026, but like you literally can't drink at all if you want to be good at running, especially at the age of 28 or older. Like the Achilles, dude, it just immediately goes to the shitter if I run or if I drink. So cut out the drinking. No drugs or alcohol for me right now. I'm clean. I'm eating a lot, people. I'm trying, like I said, I am trying to not pack on the weight, but I'm trying to look big, you know? Dude, I've been doing pull-ups every day. Today yesterday I did a set of 8, 7, 7. So 3 sets, 1 wide armed, set of 7, chin ups, set of 7, then the horns, cranked out 8 of them, all the way down, all the way up. Doing that stuff, it just, I don't know what it does. It just wakes me up. It makes me very excited to push myself hard. So sub 14 5K, hold on, dude, to Burger King included, Achilles pain. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but just, oh yeah, on hold. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just that I think that I'm at the age where it's just over for the track, sadly. The track, it's just put the fries in the bags. It's time to hang it up and fully roads, nothing else to it. Nothing else but roads for here on out. Marathon trials 2028. I mean, the goal is, let's be honest, people. The goal is the trials time in the marathon. I can do it. I know I can do it. I just need to put in the work. It's literally easy. Like, I mean, it's not easy, but for me, I literally just need to run 100-mile weeks for 6 months, maybe a year or a year and a half max. Like, so it's not easy, but the day in, day out is easy. Like, I just have to put the work in. I have the situation to do it. I have a beautiful house in the Boulder area, so I live at altitude. I have freedom of schedule. For the most part, I never have had a bone injury in my life. My Achilles doesn't seem to get angry when I just run like 10 to 15 mile runs. So I'm saying, people, this, you want to hear what this is? You want to hear my dad impression? What the fuck? Spencer, come on, you lazy ass. Get out the door. Don't be such a pussy. Come on. Just, you know, in the 70s, I was running 2:18 in the marathon off of nothing. You know, we were wearing sandals. It was so easy back in my day. Come on. I mean, you're so lazy. Ugh, come on. That's a Keith impression. That's my dad. That's my dad right there. Love the guy. Biggest inspiration in life is my dad. So we got to get him on the stream. We got to get my dad on the stream. The thing is, he loves me very much. He's like, he gives me a hard time, but it's because he sees a lot in me. He knows I can be good. And like, he gets angry because I think I'm more talented than he was, but he put in the work. But he trained so dumb. The training in 2026 is so different than it was in 1970. He was doing like 120-mile weeks. He would just wake up, crank out a 10-mile run in the morning, then a 10-mile run in the afternoon. And that was just all he did. And eventually he got some sort of hamstring issue or something. But that's the thing, people. I have the genes. People wonder, are you only good at the mile? Was that your event? I can tell you with certainty, I've got the genetics for the marathon. In fact, shout out to my cousin. Look up someone named Alosha Southern. She's my cousin. She's my dad's sister's daughter. So my cousin related on my dad's side. She just ran 2:36 in the marathon off of like 50-mile weeks. So she got the trials qualifier before I did. So Alosha's like, you know, we have like a family ranking of like runners. Alosha right now, my cousin, is at the top of the ranking in the family right now. I'm at the bottom of the barrel. Well, I guess Allie, technically when we're married, will be at the way top. But yeah, like Alosha, my cousin, great marathoner, 2:36. And I'm telling you guys, she doesn't even train that hard. She ran 2:36 at CIM. Her marathon progression, she went like 3 flat, 2:53, 2:47, 2:41, 2:36. She's run 5 marathons, and every single one she improves by 5 minutes. What does Keith do for a living? So Keith did business for 20-ish years. He typically would travel into New York City. He worked at a watch company, one of those like high-end watch companies. It was called Piaget. He worked at Breitling for a while, and then he worked at Piaget. So they're basically like designer. I would call them designer, like those just stupid expensive watch companies. So he did marketing there for a while, and then eventually he stopped wanting to do the commute, which is like a million years into the city, because my family's from Connecticut. So he would take the train into the city and come back every day. Door to door, it was like 2 hours low-key every day. Oh gosh, damn it, dude. Give me a second, people. My stupid thing froze again. Dude, I gotta get a new mic, or I gotta get a new freaking, what's it called? Camera. All right, 1 second, people. 1 second. Let me try to fix this. Let me deactivate it, and then let's see how this works. My arms are like shaking right now. Okay, wait 1 second, people. All right, let's find out who the real ones are. I'll see you guys in a second. You guys know the drill. It takes about a second to fix this. Give me a second, people. Give me a sec. Okay. All right, I fixed it. We're good. Don't leave, people. Don't leave. All good. We're all good here. I don't know if you can hear me. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. All right, sorry about that. I've been using some new thing to troubleshoot this situation. Yeah, we're good. Appreciate that, Joseph. But yes, where was I even going? What was I even talking about, people? Oh my god, dude, my arms are sore from that. But yeah, okay. So it for me running right now that I'm like kind of back in this like lock-in phase, I see the thing is, it's just, I have a lot of thoughts on it. Like, there's a lot of other running YouTubers out there who are kind of putting in the work. They're like really grinding, and you guys know that I've been kind of, I wouldn't say on autopilot for a while, but I've been definitely like, you know, doing a lot of the gimmicky stuff. Again, I've got like 3 gimmick videos coming up, and then finally I can lock in on the full marathon stuff. But you know, it's just a lot of, I haven't been allowing myself to just like give it a shot running 100-mile weeks. So, you know, first segment of the day is going to be, how can we get Spencer to run 100-mile weeks? We're going to break it down exactly on how we're going to do it. Let me just give you the crunch down here. Let's give you the crunch down here. Let's open up the Paint app, our favorite little Paint app. And I want to show you guys exactly how I'm going to run 100-mile weeks coming up, because it's just, it's not that hard, but it is hard at the same time. All right. So here's the Paint app. We got it up. Got the Paint app up. Be showing you guys real quick. So we're going to go through Monday through Sunday. That's how I do my weeks. Okay, people. So let's see. Is this working? It's working. I want it a little bit bigger though. A little too big now. Okay. So let's go Monday. This is my week. Can you guys let me know if you approve or disapprove of this? Okay. Let me know if you approve or disapprove of this. So I want to know, let's just see. Let's see what race is going to happen. I have a couple. I mean, I have so many races coming up. Tomorrow I'm doing a 5K dressed as a prisoner. Sunday I'm doing a 5K in a biomechanical suit. Next Sunday I'm running an all-out mile in Alaska. And then the first real race I'm doing is the Capital City, or no, it's just called the Capital 10K in Austin, Texas, April 12th. It's a 10K race. That will be my first official like marathon build race where I'll be doing 100-mile weeks in between. But okay. Yeah, we can talk about NCAA basketball in a little bit. Keep me updated, chat, on that stuff, because I am doing so bad in March Madness. It's insane. But go blue. Michigan's going to win, obviously. So this is how it's going to work, people. This is how it's going to work. We're going to start off. Monday will be 11 miles in the morning. And it'll be 11 miles with hill strides. With, let's make this a little smaller, actually. With hills. So with hills in the morning, right? 11, let's just say, this is like a quotation mark. So 11 miles with hills in the morning. This is so confusing. And then in the PM, okay, the PM will be 4-mile run, okay? So let's add this up, Chad. Let's add this up. Let's go Tuesday now. Tuesday, 12-mile run. That's it. That's all we're doing on Tuesday, okay? Let's go Wednesday. Oh, wait. My screen's blocking a little bit here. Okay. Wednesday. 15-mile run. That's it. Medium long. M long. Medium long run. Okay. We got Thursday coming up. Keep adding it up, chat. Keep adding it up, because I don't know how to do addition. I never learned how to do addition. Holy Joseph, you are asking a lot of questions today, but I appreciate it. Actually, it's just the chat's being quiet. Chat, I don't want to feel like I'm lonely out here. Joseph's the only one talking. Okay, but let me know, chat. Okay, so we got Thursday, another 11 with hills. Okay. And then PM is 4. Okay. Let's go Friday. So 0 workouts so far. That's the key. Guys, I don't need workouts right now. I need volume. I need volume right now. All right. Friday, 13 in the morning. and it's going to be a workout day. So we'll just say 13 work out. All right. That PM will be 5. Okay. Stick with me. We're almost done. I know this is boring a lot of people. A lot of people are leaving, but Saturday, the second to last day, will just be an easy 6-mile run. Okay. 6-mile run. And then Sunday will be 18 to 20 long run. How do we do? What's the mileage, people? Oh, God, I'm hot. How do we do? How do we do? It's freaking burning up here. I'm dying. How many miles is that? Let's add it up. Someone add it up and let me know. Add it up, let me know. And that is going to be the general week that I'm looking at doing. So give or take 5 to 10 miles on either end of it. So that's the typical week. So, okay, Lance, thank you, Lance. 99 to 101 mile weeks. Perfect. That's perfect. That's the reassurance I needed, people. That's the reassurance I needed. Okay, good. Okay. Did I freeze again? No, you gotta be kidding me. Jesus, man. Oh my God. All right. Jeez. Let me try to fudge. Let me fix this one more time. While I'm talking, people, I do want to bring up a video I noticed online. There's a video of, who is it? It's of, here, let's give this a second, see if it might work here. But there's a video right now of, who is it? Sora or Sova, that's what it is. Video of Sova right now. Don't worry, people, it's coming back up. You'll see my face in a second. There's a video of Sova right now that we should watch online together, just to give us a little bit of a heads up of what's going on heading into the World Championship race tomorrow. I might live stream it, I might not if I have the time. We'll see. We'll honestly see. But yeah, you deserve a quality sponsor. I appreciate that, Joseph Silos. You know, the shoes I've been wearing right now is Diadora, and Diadora did just come out with a new super shoe. We did fly out, do a trip with them. It wasn't like, we're not sponsored by Diadora or anything, but that is a brand I'd be interested in. I'd be very interested in for sure. Cooper for gold. Oh yeah, Cooper Lutkenhouse for sure for gold. I'll back you on that. I think he will win gold. I actually didn't see his semi or his prelim. I think he still has 2 more rounds. So I didn't see his first round today, but apparently people online were saying it was pretty easy. Like, he looked good. Keep hitting the eccentric heel drops for that Achilles. No, it's not even that, Mr. Kick Running. It's not even that. I'll try to hit that stuff, but I don't think that stuff is what's going to make, I mean, I've been doing it for 6 years. It doesn't work. So I'm just hoping that low key, yeah, with just the new shoe change, I'll be okay. But okay, let me stay awake right now. We're still early in the stream, dude. Again, we don't have AC. That's what the problem is. We don't have AC in our house. We have a swamp cooler, but our swamp cooler is seasonal, so it's not up and running right now. We need to, I need to go on the roof and like take the tarp off of it and then, turn it on and stuff. And we had someone do that in the fall, so we're probably gonna have someone do it in the spring to show me how I need to do it. But again, people, we didn't expect it to be 85 degrees out right now. It's global warming. It's real. I'll tell you that right now. Global warming is sadly real, but it's kind of a hit right now. I don't mind it being that warm out. But okay, let me stop yapping and boring you guys. I'm gonna pull up a video. If it frickin' loads. There we go. We're good. What did I have up even? Okay, let me just go on YouTube. Look, it's my stream. It's my stream. Meta. Here it is, the Sova video. Okay, let's lock in and watch this. Let's watch an Cole Hocker. Let's see how Mr. Hocker's doing. Let's see how Cole Hocker is doing. Mr. Cole Hocker. Shocker. Guys, I think Cole Hocker might lose tomorrow. I might be. What do I do in this situation, chat? Do I root for Cole Hocker or Josh Kerr? I think that after Cole Hocker made me become the most chopped YouTuber of all time, I might have to root against him and root for Josh Kerr. The thing is, that's not patriotic. It's not patriotic to say. Yeah, I am liking the 80s in March, but here's the thing, Graham. It's so hot out. It's like weird. It's like it doesn't feel right. Like it's too hot already. I mean, but the running is so nice in the morning. Nagoose, yeah, you know, Graham, that's not a bad call. Nagoose might be able to pull off the win. He honestly might be able to do it. I could definitely see Nagoose pulling off the win. But you know who else? Jordy Beamish could do it too. Jordy Beamish could easily do it, in my opinion. Jordy Beamish could win. Nagoose could win. I feel like, I don't know though. Well, let's play this video though. Enough. Actually, hold on though. How does it? Yeah, it looks okay. All right, let me play this video for you guys. I'm gonna sit here in the corner and watch. Pause. And yeah, let's see what Mr. Cole Hocker has to say. Actually, is this even? There we go. Okay, I haven't seen this video. People, sometimes people think like I watch these videos before. It's untrue. I don't watch these videos before. So this is the first time I've seen this video. I mean, it literally just came out. If you haven't seen my latest video, check it out. Our cheap super shoes actually usable. Shout out to PJ for helping me with the thumbnail. I had PJ and this other guy make me thumbnails. The video is a huge flop though. It's honestly over for my YouTube career until I get it back on track with the marathon training stuff. But what is going on this thing here? Let me get this video going. Wait, am I even live still? Okay, I am. All right. Any chance for world record? No. 0% chance, I would say. If Grant Fisher was doing it, maybe. But okay, let's take a look at this video. Let's take a look here. See what they're up to. Wait, what the hell? Are you guys hearing echo? Hello? Okay. I'm just gonna play this. All right. Is this not? Are you guys not able to hear this? I can't hear this. Hold on. Let me just, I know what's going on. There we go. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulty. Audio is chopped. I think it's their audio just sounds like crap, honestly. Let's watch this though. Holy chopped cheese, Mr. PB&J. All right. I have a feeling I know who Mr. PB&J is. Oh, music. I'll be muting that music. Don't want to get copyrighted. I don't know why Sova uses non-copyright stuff. When they start talking, then I'll... Oh, final workout before World. So we'll get to see what type of shape he was in. This is exactly 6 days ago. I'll probably keep it muted. Oh, definitely going to keep it muted. That music is so bad. Does anyone like this music? Oh, here we go. He's talking.
Heading to Poland tomorrow. Be on the plane for like some stupid travel day. It's like 18 or 20 hours or something like that. So
word.
Bracing for the worst, but a beautiful day here in Virginia.
Why does Cole Hocker always seem so confused on camera? He always seems like he's surprised that he's being filmed. He's like, yeah, just what's going on? Yep. The Olympic record holder in the 15, the best event of all time. Yeah, I'll be going to Poland. That's about it. It's like, have some confidence, Cole. Christ, maybe if you had some confidence, you would have broke the world record. And I wouldn't be bald.
It's like the end of indoor season, which feels like it was short, but also kind of long at the same time. So
yeah, indoor season has felt so long. Indoor season has felt so long. Cole really stole your hair. He did steal my hair. No, my hair was disgusting and thin anyway.
Wrap it up, but Got big things in a week. But one more.
He's got a pretty good jawline too, I'm not gonna lie.
And then we'll have a tune-up.
Very good jawline.
In Poland. But yeah, make the most of it.
Having an indoor track must be so nice too.
1Ks.
Oh, and the outdoor track.
First 200. All right.
I like the no music. Let's keep it that way here.
Solo session today.
Yeah, where's everyone else at? Where's Cooper?
But can't complain about it.
Cooper's
Road to the
just.
top's a lonely one, so you know.
Whoo,
make
the
it work,
shade on
but
his team.
Could be worse. Pretty nice weather. Getting blessed. A little windy, but.
I bet Cooper
have it all.
is getting ready for some road stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if he did roads.
Let's see which way I'm supposed to go on these actually.
What is Rhythm? I wonder if that's a brand.
Get to it.
I do like the Sova videos. They might be my favorite. All right, I'm turning off that music. We're not going to have the music going on because every chance to get copyrighted, I do. Okay, so maybe I'll skim through this video. I don't want to fall asleep right now, but looks like he's just doing some threshold stuff. I want to see him do the fast stuff. Whoa, they went with the cool edit right here. All right, he's just doing a workout, it seems. Oh, does he have the glasses on? Maybe not. Let's see what he's saying here.
Going with the big stuff. Had to use the wind as my pacer. Felt good.
Okay, I kind of want to just hear him talk. Oh, here we go. Let's see what he's doing now.
Outdoor track stuff done. It's time to remember what this old indoor track feels like. Envision the last 200 meters. The crowd's on their feet. Poland's jumping. But for now, we're in Rector Fieldhouse in Blacksburg, Virginia.
I feel like Cole Hocker is sort of loosening up as he gets into this workout. Did I not show the splits, dude? Oh my god, I don't care about this video. It's so boring. Okay, another thing to notice, people, because everyone always talks about like weight. Cole Hocker's really not that like skinny, so that should be like really motivating for those people out there who are like look, like he's not bone skinny, and he's like the best 15 guy in the world, and best 3K guy, and best 5K guy. So I guess what I'm saying is in the big 2026, you don't really need to be bone skinny. That's what I'm trying to take advice wise, because like look at him, he's built, he's got a chest, he's got arms, he's not like bone skinny. You can't see his ribs. I guess you can, but he's not skinny. I think having more of that weight is actually helpful, and like we're definitely over the era where people just want to get like as lean as they possibly can. But okay, I'm kind of bored of this video, I'm not gonna lie, so I just want to let's keep chatting, people. It's this stream, it's gonna be a short stream for sure, because I'm too hot right now. But okay, chat, what do you guys want to talk about? For the 47 people in here, let's just ask me some questions. Let's do a little Q&A segment. Ask me some questions. I'll chat away. Ask me about worlds. Ask me about life. Ask me about running. Ask me whatever you want to ask. Ask me about anything, any place, any time, any person. And I'll try to answer some questions just to get a little convo going. Tell me about your day as well. Let's chat. I use these streams as like a way to talk to you guys. So let's talk a little bit. If you have questions about maybe some stuff. Okay, so is Allie going to go to the race in mile? Or I can't read. Is Allie going to race the mile in Alaska? She's not racing it. She's not racing it. I'm the only one racing it. I think the fastest seed time is 4:08. So, dude, I'm going to get probably cooked in that race. Not going to lie. If I could run like 4:15, 4:20, I'd be happy. How's Georgie's recovery going? Georgie's recovery is going really well. His back is like totally fine. Everything's looking good with him. The only thing I would say is that his back legs like are so tight now. We need to like massage him out all the time, and that really helps. When we massage out his legs, it's very helpful. And yeah, thoughts on Grant Fisher's half? I thought his half was surprisingly not good. I thought his half was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. For Grant Fisher standards, I feel like his half was just not that good. I feel like for Grant Fisher, he should have broken. I mean, Grant Fisher if you look at his career, he's literally had like 2 bad races ever. So yeah, I was surprised that he ran that poorly. But I think that, you know, we've talked about this on my last stream. He had pneumonia. He had some other, I think he just had a short buildup. So obviously it didn't go well for him. But okay, since no one's talking in this chat, it's okay. If we want to just be silently watching in our beds and not saying anything, it's okay, people. We can move on to another segment where I'm gonna, I think, look into who I think is gonna win the 3K. I'd like to ask you guys as well, but we're quiet today. We're quiet. But best way to build fitness fast for the mile. The best way I would say is, it depends on how old you are. If you're young, I think the best way to build fitness for the mile is 200s and 400s and 300s. But if you're like older, maybe like my age, probably mileage, probably high mileage, keeping volume high. And I mean, I don't even know how to do, I feel like I've done double T plenty of times, but I seem like I never do it properly. So I don't know, but I would suggest, you're probably in high school if you're asking that. Yeah, try to do some 200s, 300s and 400s. 600s are so good too. Specific workout though, 8x400 at goal mile pace. So if your goal mile pace is 5 minutes, then do 8x400 in 75 seconds with 90-second rest, and then adjust for whatever goal you're trying to hit. Did you see the LA Marathon finish? I did, Lance. That was a big one. That was crazy. I'd actually pull that up. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. We could talk about that a little bit. I kind of want to rewatch that because that was tough. That was a tough watch. We could pull that up real quick. It wasn't the finish that was tough. It was the fact that he goes the wrong way. Did they show him going the wrong way? We'll see what this video is showing. Yeah, dude, that was so tough. I felt so bad. It's crazy, but the finish isn't the crazy part. The finish is, I mean, the finish is crazy, but the crazy thing was, oh, is this the end though? This is not what I want to see. I want to see them. Well, yeah, this was insane. The person, did he beat him by like 0.01? No, I want to see the part where the person gets put the wrong direction. Did you see tempos or cruise intervals? Probably cruise. I don't know what tempos versus cruise intervals are. Maybe tempos. What is your least favorite repeat in a workout? 400, 600, 1Ks. Probably 600s. 600s or 1Ks. 1200s stuck too. Wait, this is not the video I wanted to watch though. We want to watch the video where the girl leads this guy the wrong way, because that was insane. Because this is really what happened. Yeah, look at this. Wrong turn. Oh, it's just NBC. It's just over for me. I can't click on this. All right, whatever. I'll just risk it. This is what I'm looking at. Right here. Look at this video, people. If you haven't seen this, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let me turn on the top of these subtitles. This was crazy. Second place finisher took wrong turn. So look at him. So that lady got in his way, and then he ended up going. Oh, it's so brutal. It's so brutal. Look. Oh. Let's play that back one more time. Unless they're going to play it back. Yeah, so basically this guy was leading the race. Oh, I didn't realize it was like a minute before they finished. So he's leading the race. She runs out into the middle of the road, cuts him off, and then he goes the wrong way, doesn't follow the bike properly, and then he goes literally off course. Dude, he lost probably, that's 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds at least. Are we blaming the girl? There's no one else to blame in that situation. That was the girl. What's up, Skippy? Good to see you, Skippy. Do you guys think it would be easier to try and get your 10K pace down to your current 5K pace, or would it be easier to get your half marathon pace down to your current 10K pace? Probably half marathon pace down to your 10K pace. I would say, yeah, that's probably, yeah. They should never let randoms on race courses. They should be immediately taken off. When's Georgie's next 5K? I think Georgie's retired from the racing circuit because we don't want him to hurt his back, you know? I don't want him to hurt his back again. Not that he hurt his back from running, but I just want to, like, it's probably not. Well, maybe we'll see. If it's like on the grass somewhere and it's just a sprint, maybe we'll have him do it. But Georgie he's out of shape these days too because he can't like run as much. Seeing the random people go in the middle of the course pissed me off and I didn't even run it. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid that people do things like that. Basically, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's weird because in the Tour de France, it seems like people run out all the time and it's not a big deal. But in this, it seems like every time, I don't know why in the last two races, this, and then I guess in the Atlanta marathon or the Atlanta half marathon at the USATF championships, no one ran out and messed it up. But the fact that two people have gone the wrong way in the last like two big events is crazy. But yeah, I feel like this girl should be like sued low-key who like messed it up. Georgie's so cute. You think you'll get another dog? No, I do not think we'll get another dog, especially after Georgie's accident. Yeah, I'll just say this. It was not cheap. Luckily, we do have pet insurance. This is my warning for those of you who have pets. Not my warning, my plea. Please get pet insurance. Get pet insurance. It's very important. You want to get pet insurance for sure. Also, people, am I the only one who feels this way, or are you guys not that hyped about the indoor world championships for track and field? I feel like indoor season is so over in my head. Like, I feel like track right now, it just doesn't feel like that exciting. I feel like low key, like collectively, we were all much more excited when like Cole HOCKER was trying to run like that really fast mile, and like when people were going to BU and trying to run fast times. But like I feel like, and it kind of reflects with like I did not have like a crazy viewership when I was streaming the US meet for track and field. So it's interesting. Like I as I'm streaming more, I think I'll get a better feel for like what type of stuff you guys are into, because I mean, maybe the trackies are into the world championships, but I personally, like, I'm a really big track fan. I'm not really that invested in it. Like, I cared maybe more a month ago when they were trying to run fast times, but I don't know if you feel that way at all. Personally, like, it just feels like, oh my God, like, we're still doing this indoor track thing. Like, come on, like, I am tired of it. So yeah, I'd say that's, it's just, I'm just pointing that out. It doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like it's that big of a meet. It doesn't feel like we're in the middle of a world championship meet right now. If you're truly a track and field fan, the worlds are still important. The 3K and 800 should be fire. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the 15 will be fire as well, Ward. I mean, and I'll watch it, but I'm just saying it doesn't feel like it's that big of a deal. It doesn't feel like that high stakes. Maybe it's because a lot of people aren't doing it. I do think that the 3K will be really good. I'll say that for sure. Indoor season always feels like a build up to outdoor. Yeah. And typically I feel like a lot of the good pros, they just like get in, run their fast time, and then they get on the roads. By the way, do you guys know if Connor Mance is running Boston? Also, did you guys see that Clayton Young signed with Brooks? That's a big sign. He's probably making a lot of money. Oh yeah, and guys, let me ask you this for the OGs and the people who care about my YouTube content. So when I start running these 100-mile weeks and I'm starting to do a marathon build, like, what are your guys' favorite types of videos you like to see? If we do the heavy duty training stuff, like, do you guys like, because I want to watch some, I won't do it on stream, but I know that there's a lot of running YouTubers out there who do like marathon content, and I haven't done that yet. But like, what are the types of things that you guys like to see in that? Just, do you guys like to see basically like a little vlog from every day of the week? Because what I might do is like slow down my content a little bit and try to focus on like 4 to 5 high quality videos a month versus like 6 to 7 to 8 even videos a month, like what I've been doing, of just like more like gimmicky stuff and this and that. Because like, I think it'd be fun to be able to just like really show the process of like getting into it, get like just the grind. And there's something that I think we all can resonate with when you're just watching someone grind. It's motivating. It's motivating to watch. I even like watching, like, I don't watch like short run videos. I watch this guy, I can't remember his name, but I watch this guy who does like these 100+ mile races, and they're such high quality videos. They're so enjoyable. Someone will know in the chat who I'm talking about. Someone will definitely know in the chat. Right now, interesting fact, Dachshund climbed into the top 5 most popular dogs for the first time in 2 decades in the US. That person who just chatted that out, people, that was Keith Brown. So my dad is in the chat right now. So if you have anything to say to Keith Brown, just message below. I'll ask him questions if you guys have any questions. Yeah, I think it's Jeff Peltier. He's the guy I watch. Really, really enjoyable. Do you keep in touch with any current Brooks teammates? Yeah, I keep in touch with about 2 of them. 2 of them for sure, but most not really. I mean, a lot of them most aren't even on the team anymore. But I don't keep in touch with KERR at all, if that's what you're wondering. No, it's Jeff. The Jeff guys who I watch. Would love to see you training, but commentary on how the training is going and how it's stacking up. 15-minute plus episodes. I like how Clayton Young's videos were. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the difference between me and Clayton Young is that I'm not going to be able to do like insanely high budget videos, but I mean, I've been posting on YouTube for years, so I know how to post like long videos if I need to, but it just seems very, very fun to be able to show the process. I'll probably like yap more. So if you actually look at like how YouTube's been, like maybe the last 4-ish years, YouTube is really like condensed into very short 8-minute videos. That's like what the algorithm wants. But in the last year or so, it's kind of come back into like letting the videos breathe a little bit. So I kind of want to get back into that content where I let the video breathe, hit a couple sessions in the video, have some fun. And yeah. Hey Keith, will Spencer take down your 2:18 PR? Yeah, let's see what Keith says to that. So my dad's PR in the marathon is 2:18. Honestly, the ultimate goal is to beat that time. I personally think I'll do it easily, but I'm a cocky asshole. But let's see what if who knows if he's even still in this chat, people. I don't even know how he was able to get a message out. Okay, Keith says he should be able to get it if he gets in a 9-month training block without injury. Okay. So that's Keith. That's the Keith effect right there. Keith believes in me. And yeah. So I'm who's that who's saying stuff? That's my dad, Skippy. Keith Brown is my dad. Okay, yeah. So I mean, jokes aside, I agree with what my dad is saying. I think that it's literally just a game of health. If I can stay healthy, I should be able to run pretty decent in a marathon. I haven't shown that I'm like that full-on pro level yet where I can run like 62.5, but I think the key is to run a little bit faster in my half marathon, maybe this spring/summer, and then build into a couple of good marathons. And actually, the one thing I will say with marathons that I've seen is like I shouldn't just go for broke in one marathon. I mean, I definitely want to have some good builds, but I got to keep my expectations tempered because there's like a million things that can go wrong. Yeah, 65-minute half should have you at a minimum of sub 220. Yes, I agree, Rohan. I agree. And I mean, I think that the 65-minute half I had was after like one couple month training block, not really going crazy. And I didn't just do that one time. At the New Haven 20K champs, I ran about the equivalent of like a 65 65 high again, 66 flat. And that was a much hillier course. So I'm fairly confident that I can run pretty decent in a marathon pretty soon. Well, I want to give myself some time, not get injured for a while. I mean, the main thing is just don't get hurt. When it all comes down to it, it's just don't get hurt. Yeah, the 10K will be a good test when you get to that race for sure. I agree. OTQ, that's the goal. That's the goal for sure. I think I'll probably make a series on it. Oh, the thing is though, the Let's Run just they get so mad at me when I make new series because they're always saying that I fail on them. But I don't know, that with this marathon stuff and just road stuff, it doesn't scare me the same way that track stuff does, which is kind of the opposite of what people might think. The roads has never intimidated me. It doesn't feel like it's probably because I'm not that good at it and the expectations are low. So to me, it's not that hard to run. Yeah, what was Keith's 5K PB? I don't know what his 5K PB was. Maybe like 14. Let's just call it like low 14s probably around like 14:20. I don't think his 5K PB was that good. One thing that was good was, okay, he said 14:20 was his 5K PB, but my dad didn't really do track that much. I feel like he was not that good at the track for relative to his like he was All-American in cross and I was never All-American in cross. So that's like the difference. Yep, he ran at Michigan, University of Michigan. We both have Michigan winning the tournament. Who do you, chat, spam it up right now. Who do you have winning the NCAA tournament? Because I've got Michigan. My dad's got Michigan. The problem is we always choose Michigan every year, and they always let us down. I think that they won maybe once in the last 10 years, but I do remember in 2013 they made the final against Louisville, and they freaking let me down. I was so pissed off. Trey Burke, Nick Stauskas, that team, if for those of you who know. Oh, you've got, some people have Duke. Can someone explain what's going on? What's going on, Zach? We're just chatting. We're just chatting. Chat away with me. I am the athlete special. We're just chatting, having a good time. I'm kind of talking. We're spitballing about marathon plans for myself. My goal is to start doing marathon running. The only thing I've ever done up to is half marathon. So we're kind of talking about marathon stuff. My dad is in the chat right now, so we're kind of chatting with him as well. Keith's metronome treadmill method for form was creative. It was creative. It was creative. I wouldn't say it was just Keith who came up with that method, but essentially what I used to do when I was growing up was I would put a metronome on 180 beats per minute and then listen to that when I ran. I didn't do that often, but yeah. Michigan won in football in 2023. Oh yeah. I remember that. That was crazy. And Michigan had made it to the finals, the Final Four a couple times before that spark. So it was very hype. Michigan, I'm telling you guys, growing up, Michigan always used to lose to Ohio State. It was just like never, ever they would win. And now it's kind of the other way around. Michigan's been beating up on Ohio State quite a bit. You're dropping the 5K series, sub 14 5K series. Yes, Spark Speedy. Go on Let's Run and let the people know. Let the people know. It's not even really like I gave it a shot, though. Let's be honest, people. Yeah, I'd like to be clear on that too. No more sub 14 5K series. Yeah. I know these people are coming from Let's Run too. Yes. So let the people know. Let them start absolutely shredding me in the comments on Let's Run. I will not be doing the 5K series anymore. I just can't, in good faith to my own desires, do it anymore. Like every single time I get on the track, my Achilles flares up. It's just, at this point, I can't do it. And every time I've done like big mileage blocks, I don't get hurt. So to me, it's a no-brainer. This is what I will say with the 5K stuff in the future. I'm looking at it like this. I'm kind of putting that series, I've been putting that series on hold for years at this point, but like, if I ever find some good strength and then I'm like, okay, I could run a good 5K right now, I might just race a 5K all out and just do it just to try to run something decent. But I think that when I'm trying to like build up in a 5K series on the track, it's not working. My audience doesn't even care about it either. And more personally, I it's this weird game. I don't know if you guys have it as well, but I have this like stupid ego thing where I think I want to do something because like at one point in my life I was a track guy, but when I start to do it again and I'm not on a team and I'm on the track alone, and then again when my body's not responding the way it used to, especially on the track with the Achilles, I just like get to a point where I'm like, dude, this isn't even fun. What is fun is like, I think putting in the big numbers. That's also probably why you see people who are around my age, mid to late 20s, early 30s, really explore the longer distance races and start their marathon careers. If anything, I'm a little old to even start on the, I should have probably started doing marathon stuff a year ago. I'm a Let's Run reporter, so I'll start writing my critical news report about the athlete special. Okay. I appreciate it, Spark Speedy. Get the report out to the people. Let them know that the lazy athlete special is going to give the marathon a shot. It will feel good when I run a good marathon and people get angry about it because they'll just whatever. Anyway, I'm transferring colleges and I need to train over the summer because I finally have a spot on the team. Do you have any tips on staying motivated? I feel like motivation, you want to know one thing I've been trying to do lately, Mr. Zach is Dutch. So, because I struggle with motivation from time to time, and I think a lot of it is just getting out of your head and just getting out the door. We spend so much time in our heads overanalyzing things, overanalyzing how we feel, overanalyzing what the future is going to be, overanalyzing what we want to do with our lives, and overanalyzing training, this, that. Sometimes you just need to shut the beep up and just go out the door and do your run. No headphones, just raw dog it, no music or anything, and just do your run. And then just let that be its own moment. You know, let that be its own moment and come back from the run. And then you're not even thinking about motivation. Like, it shouldn't be this overthinking process. You know what I mean? And like, I'm the biggest overthinker out there. You guys have watched me overthink since I was 18 years old, now to 28 years old. So I try my best, at least right now, I'm trying to channel this non-overthinking vibe where it's like, okay, the one thing is just make sure you're not hurt. Make sure you do your activation and stuff, but just get out the door, do your run. It doesn't have to be this big deal. It doesn't have to be this big, like, I need to stay motivated through these tough weeks. It's like, just do it. Just do it. Not to quote Nike, but sometimes you just got to do it, you know? Just do it and don't think. Spark Speed, not Spark Speedy. Your name is Spark Speedy, so I don't know what to say. Anyway, wanting something because on paper you're supposed to want it, as opposed to going after what you truly deep down want in your heart want. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, for sure. Like, I get what, so Faxby is saying, sometimes you think you want something because like it looks good on paper or it sounds good or you want, like, you think you want it, but that's not really what you actually want. And like, when I truly think about running right now for myself, barring my Achilles can like handle it, which it has proven in the past to be able to handle slower mileage. What sounds like delicious to me, what makes me like smirk when I think about it, is just hitting, like, just going out for like a 10 to 12 mile run in the morning, and then later in the day going out for a 5 mile run in the afternoon, and then just like doing that day in, day out. Work out once a week, build that aerobic volume, and, you know, as you're doing that, start to integrate in your hill strides, your 200 repeats here and there, your workout a week that's getting harder, maybe push the long run a bit, take nutrition. That all sounds really like fun to me. And if there's one thing I've learned with running, it's that you gotta chase what's fun, even if it's not necessarily like what you potentially could have been the best at. Like, that, my big holdup with doing road stuff has always been not like, I guess I always thought that my future was the track, and I my best event was always the mile growing up. And like, it's a big acceptance thing of being like, okay, you're just you're not the same person you were at that time in your life. So, and like take the chance, try something new, have fun. So that's where my head's at. You just need a solid block with no injury that opens the door for having success over many distances. I would limit myself if I were you. It comes down to consistent high mileage and fast rates. I wouldn't limit. I agree, Skippy. That's like the whole point with the sub 14 thing. It's like, bro, I just need to do 100-mile weeks consistently. Maybe not even 100, maybe 90 to 100-mile weeks, maybe 80 to 100. Let me do that for 6 months. Let me lock in. Let me cook on that stuff for a little while. It'll work for any event possible, really. Hi, Spencer. I'm in Boulder. I'd like to see you attempt some of the Boulder Strava segments. Champ Davis. The thing is, maybe if you asked me this like 3 months ago, I'd be down, but I'm not really feeling the gimmicky stuff. I kind of am feeling like the let's like get after it and train hard stuff right now. And again, I'm about to people are going to say, wow, you say you don't like the gimmicky stuff, but your videos are just that. I will say the next 3 videos I'm posting are all gimmick videos. I've got some obligations I need to take care of. So I'm doing, like I said, tomorrow I'm doing a 5K dressed as a prisoner. Sunday I'm doing a 5K in a mech suit. And then next Sunday I'm doing a mile race. But once I'm done with that stuff, so I basically just have to make it like 8 more days, I can finally do like what I actually want to do with running, which is so exciting, which is the big mileage, the road race here and there, like 10K, and serious races. Like I will be doing the Capital 10K, which is in Austin, Texas soon. Very excited for that race. It's going to be a lot of fun. And honestly, a race that I'm so pumped for is the Boulder 10K. I've done that race 2 different times. That's in late May. I have no problem saying this. My life goal is to win the Boulder 10K Citizens Race. I really want to do that at some point in my life. So my best finish at this point is only 31st place, maybe 28th or 31st. If I could win that race eventually, I'd be so happy. So this year, I want to try to push it to potentially top 10, top 15. That'd be so cool. I coached a guy at 13:55. He also ran 8:40 for the steeple and 10K off of 80 to 90 mile weeks, and his best 15 was 3:48. There you go, Skippy. Skippy gets it. Although I have no clue. I'd like to know who Skippy is in real life, but Skippy reminds me of like a different. He's like my dad as well. He's just in that same era. He's like boomer, total boomer. But yeah. Brother, not a gimmick. You are literally gesture maxing life. I am. Are you about to crank hog? No, can't be cranking. No more cranking these days. We don't crank in the big 2026. Where's the mile? I'm in Superior. The mile's in Alaska. Oh, my screen froze for the 3rd time of the stream. Good thing I learned how to unfreeze it while not ruining the stream. Give me a sec, peeps. I'm still chatting away here, though. I'm glad I learned how to fix the camera breaks so often. It's good that I know how to fix it without even turning the stream off these days. Give it a second. It should pop up, but hopefully it does. Yeah, it's back up. One of the staple workouts this guy did was 10 miles on the track, 33, 43 alternating paces, 200. Yeah, I mean, I've done that workout for only 2 miles, Skippy. I did that workout 6 years ago. I did 30-40, so I ran a 9:15 2 mile. It was actually a crazy workout. Taking things day by day, session by session, step by step has helped my running more than ever. Nice. Thinking too far out can be limiting because our brains discount the power of compounding. I agree, for sure. Great point. For sure. Jimbo. Okay, Jimbo's about to get, yep. The band's coming in hot. Okay, well, sorry about the spamming of Jimbo there. But anyway, setting the goal as Boston qualifying gets more views than OTQ. That's crazy. How do you even qualify for Boston? Yeah, chat, can you guys give me some good half marathons that are coming up in the next 6 months? that I could train for, half marathons or marathons. Realistically, what I'm going to start off with is CIM. I'll probably do CIM to start, and then so my first, maybe I'll do a marathon in the fall. But if you guys have any half marathons, then let me know for sure. Skippy, I guess I'm a boomer. I'm 39 years old. Haha. Just changing the workout by a second completely changes how long you can go. 30-40 is way harder than 33-43. Oh yeah, 30-40 was, I have it on YouTube. It was like the best workout I ever did. It was crazy. Charlie Lawrence, grandmas, you idiot. Shout out to Charlie Lawrence. Charlie Lawrence, do you guys want to get Charlie Lawrence on the stream? He's in the chat right now. He's a controversial figure in the ultra world. Everyone seems to get angry at him from time to time, but I'm a Charlie guy for sure. You think you're more slow twitch or fast twitch dominant? Because I remember you said you were all fast twitch in one of Ali's videos, but you ran a 65 half, which is crazy because you don't train extremely hard. I think I was more fast twitch, but I'm probably like somewhere in the middle now. I'm definitely not slow twitch though. I think I know I'm fast twitch because my body does really well with carbs. Like some people do well with fat. My body burns carbs really well though. Charlie Lawrence, are you single? Wow, Charlie's having some people asking him out in the chat. CIM registration already open except a small lottery unless you want to pay for charity or qualifying as a elite regular. Yeah, I'll just pay to qualify or pay for CIM. I don't really care. Is Charlie Lawrence still competing? Yeah, Charlie is. Oh gosh, Charlie, my dad's in the chat right now, so you guys can talk. Train with Charlie for long runs, etc. for your marathon. I will. I mean, I ran with Charlie yesterday. We did a nice little run. We're gonna run together on Monday. So, yeah, Charlie. Charlie is definitely a good guy for sure. Charlie just likes to razz people up for sure. But he just suggested right now. He's telling my dad to go to sleep. But he just suggested that I do Grandma's half marathon. Here's the thing. Grandma's half marathon is a race in Minnesota. It's late June. It's so hit or miss on like what the weather could be. And like, do I want to go there and like risk having like terrible weather? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. So it's tough. It's tough. But besides Grandma's half, I don't know, Chad. Do you guys know any half marathons coming up? I feel like there's not many in the summer, but I guess what I need right now more than anything is just big, consistent blocks of training. Maybe do these 10K races here and there, and then hit one half over the summer, and then just keep locking in for this high volume stuff. I just want to make sure I actually cash in on good fitness. You can do lots on 80 miles a week. Dexter to Ann Arbor. May 31st half. Okay. That's a good. Ward Freeman, good. Thank you for that. Winning time was 69 low. I don't know if I want to do it. Is it a hard race? I don't know if I want to do it if it wins in that slow. Run the Moab 240 at half marathon pace. That would be a good video, wouldn't it now? Nah, dude. Was training harder than true followers of Spence know his... Wait, what are people saying here? Nah, dude was training way harder than the true followers of Spence know his history and how he's trained over the years. I think Spence does well with consistent mileage and good threshold training work. I don't even know how to do threshold. I'm not going to lie. I feel like threshold doesn't, I don't know what my threshold pace is. All I know is this. Much like you guys probably in the chat, I have this thing about me where whenever I start to get in good shape, I get a little too excited. It's so natural. I get too excited and then I over push because it feels so good to push in workouts when you're fit. But then when you overdo that, then you're going a little too hard in practice. Then you get to a race. The race doesn't go as well as it should have because you pushed it too hard in practice. And then you're getting a little sloppy. And then it always crashes and burns with an injury or a sickness because it's like, it's just, that's why right now I'm like, all right, just shut up and just run 90 to 100 mile weeks. Just literally exist for the next 20 weeks of my life. Just do that. Just hide away in a cave. Maybe you'll see way less of me, but I truly believe that that's the hardest thing about training is maybe not over pushing when you feel good, you know? Too gimmicky. My bad. Forgot you're locked in 8 days. Yeah. Steamtown is another good option if CIM doesn't work. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Dexter to Ann Arbor, beautiful course, point to point along Huron River. Keith will know the area. Last half mile is a bear up Main Street. I don't know if I want to do that, Ward. That sounds pretty tough. I'm not going to lie. I think when you were coached by Keith, you were doing that good strength work. I remember you racing an 8K, and Keith was telling you to be patient with the pace because you were very strong. That was good, but we were going pretty intense. We'd be doing like a lot of, 3 flat 1Ks and stuff. I can't do that stuff at I mean, I could do that stuff at altitude, but I do think that the time has passed we were doing like 65-mile weeks. I think I need to lock in on like the longer mileage weeks. So Keith would probably like to coach me again, honestly, but for his sake, I don't want to put him through having to coach me because I don't think I'm that coachable these days. I think that again, it's like, I don't need a coach. I just need to actually do it. It's not like a coach thing. It's like a me thing. Live stream your 12-mile easy runs. Maybe I will do that. Houston, if not CIM. Well, I know, but Houston's in like a year, bro. Houston's so far away. I need to do something sooner. Do you do a rest day once a week, once every 10 days, etc.? I don't really have specific rest days. If I'm just like feeling tired, I will. But again, I mean, if you look at the last like 4 months of my training, it's not been legit. It's been basically BS. Indy half. Yeah. I've been signed up to do the Indy half literally the last 2 years, and I've gotten hurt the last 2 years. It's so annoying. Maybe adjust it to altitude. Yeah. No, yeah, Skippy. The thing is, I know what I need to do. I was actually training really well in like, if you look at videos from fall of 2024, I was running 90-mile weeks. I was doing 1 workout a week. Honestly, it was David Roach was giving me workouts. He just got too busy when he had his second kid, but he was giving me workouts. I would just do 1 workout a week, an 18 to 20-mile long run, singles on most other days, and I got in super good shape. I just got inconsistent with doing that, traveled a little bit, got an injury, and then got impatient. It's just the same. It's the cycle of runners, people. It's the cycle of runners. We could maybe stream snipe his long runs. Yeah. I at this point, I could probably coach myself. What's going on, Profound? What do you think about transitioning permanently to the marathon? That's what everyone's doing on YouTube nowadays. I don't think people are necessarily doing that nowadays on YouTube. I feel like for me, the other difference is I'm not thinking about the marathon stuff from a YouTube perspective. If I was thinking about it from the YouTube perspective, I would have been on the marathons 3 years ago, because obviously marathon stuff does better for YouTube. My ego has just said like, no, you're too good for the marathon. We don't do that shit. We're track. We're a track guy. We'll do half marathon at most, but we're not doing that. But I mean, I've been humbled 1,000 times in the last 5 years, and I've basically accepted the fact finally that, okay, I'm not a track guy. I'm at most a mid-marathoner. So yeah, I'm excited to do the marathon though, but not from a YouTube perspective. The YouTube is just the cherry on top. It's going to be great because I think that people will like the YouTube series, but it's more so like, in life, you're just trying to find the goals of life of what you want to do. And for me, like, I'm always trying to improve running, but like, if something's not working for you, then you should try out other events that maybe progression could be better in. It's so hot. Literally so hot, people. When are you switching to trail? Don't even make that joke, Champ Davis. I will never do trails. I've got too much respect for myself. No, I'm kidding. Here's how it works. If you're a trail runner versus like a road runner, because they're always like saying like, oh, I would never do roads. I would never do, like, that sounds so boring. Or I would never do trails. That sounds so dumb. You're either one or the other. And for me, I'm a road guy. Grew up on the roads, grew up grinding out hard runs from my hometown on the pavement. I love the roads. Never have liked the trails. Never ran on them as a kid. Every time I run on them as an adult, I'm like a deer in headlights. I suck at them and I roll my ankle on them. I hate the trails. Never have had a fun time on them. I ran on a trail with Allie 4 months ago and said, I think it was like 6 months ago, and retired permanently from the trails. It's just a thing. you either like him or you don't. If Charlie Lawrence is still in the chat, oh, he is. He said we could do trails. Charlie also will agree with me. He does not like trails. He just likes to troll people. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like everyone's main thing is now the marathon. It is probably the marathon profound, but I want you to take comfort in the fact that I'm not doing the marathon. I'm not necessarily training for the marathon at all for like, because it's the thing, you know. It's logical. I'm 28 years old. I haven't had any success on the track in 5 years. When I run high mileage, I get in good shape. In my small experience of doing road races, they've all gone great. So it's pretty logical you just would, at this point, go to the marathon. Getting older has made me gradually move on to longer distances because I can actually improve at the longer distances. I kind of agree with that, Mustard. I agree with that. I agree because when I was younger, there's no way I could grind out these like 10 plus mile runs day in, day out. I mean, my longest run I ever went on in high school was 10 miles. And that was I never did long runs or anything. But like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, where I don't feel like, I feel like my ability on the track has like left me, and it really hasn't. It's just the way for me to get my ability on the track is now more so like volume based. I don't know why I made that change. I always thought that I was just a speed guy, but the speed doesn't work for me. The Achilles gets angry. I never can get where I want to. But when I push volume, that's how I feel like I progress these days. Are you familiar with Nick Bear? Maybe you could do a marathon prep series with him, or like similar to how he does. I've seen Nick Bear videos. The thing is, as much as I want to be like a Nick Bear or a Truett Haynes, first of all, it's like, bro, I mean, look at these. I'm not like jacked. I'm like a little like baby. These guys are like big ass bodybuilder guys moving down, doing fast stuff on the roads, running like 2:30 marathons. But no, I'm not like a high rocks athlete. I know Truett Haynes is giving it a good shot on the roads, but he can handle mileage. It's kind of insane. I don't even understand how he can. Yeah, I hate the trails too. Only trails I do are widely paved, packed gravel trails. Yeah, there we go. We got some haters of the trails here. This is what I like to see. You certainly could coach yourself, but have someone to bounce things off of. Yeah, I do, Ward. You are still another 10 years on the roads. Ran my PB marathon grandma's decades ago. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people, especially if you live in like Boulder, you get to your late 20s, we're all kind of coaching ourselves, but it's not like I am writing out my schedule and I follow it extremely. It's like if someone like Charlie or someone has like a workout that may kind of fit in with me, I'll do his workout with him. Or if Allie has a hard workout for her, I'll do her workout as an easy workout for myself. Or I'll have Allie take a look at my mileage and be like, okay, yeah, that looks good. Or like, hey, maybe you should adjust and do this on this day. So it's very much like it's a group project. It's a group project. When you get to your late 20s, it's a group project. And it's actually funny because people have asked me to coach. I get people actually all the time asking me to coach in the comments of like my IG, saying like, hey, I'm this years old, I'd love for you to coach me. But I to this day never truly coached anyone. It's just it's not that I don't trust myself, it's that I think that people would be doing a disservice to themselves by not, like, you can, I'm not the guy to coach you. I'll leave it at that. I'm not the guy to coach you. How long did it take you to fully adapt to altitude? That's a good question, Slap. I don't think you ever do fully adapt to altitude, if I'm being completely honest. I really don't think you do. I think that you just get used to it. One thing that you just have to do is drink so much water. I notice it all the time. Like last night, I just chugged like a gallon of water at 2 a.m. That's the big thing. For people who live out here in like desert climates, you wake up at 2 a.m., your mouth is so dry, you can't even swallow your spit. So chug a bottle of water in the middle of your sleep. I chug Element right before I go to bed. big cup of water, and it's never enough. I literally am always parched. What I truly need to start doing is I need to start bringing water on my runs, but I don't know how to do that. Like, how am I supposed to do that? Follow Allie's training and adjust the paces for your goals. I know you'll disagree, but it's not a bad idea. No, Skippy, that's what I'm doing. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm basically going to work out with Allie, maybe do a couple extra reps. But like, what the thing is, when I ran 65 and a half, I just did Allie's workouts with her and did 90-mile weeks and got to that point. Like, I don't think it's going to take much to get to like good shape. For me, pushing harder in workouts has literally never been what has gotten me to the next level. For probably a lot of you guys, it's the same. Pushing, having a great workout is awesome, but like having a great workout is like the feeling when you're really drunk in the middle of the best part of when you're drunk and you're having a good time and you're hanging out with your friends, chilling and grilling, buzzing, having a good time. But you know, the next week when you're injured after going too hard in a workout, similarly to the next day when you're hungover as hell after having a night of drinking too much, it's a bad thing. So what I'm basically saying is, if there's one thing I've learned 1,000 times over, it's that consistency and like underdoing it, like intensity wise, has always been the answer. It will always be the answer for all of us. There's a couple times a year where maybe it's important to do like a race level effort, but truly it's just the ego who wants us to do it. It's truly the ego who wants us to do it. I can coach you, Spencer. No, Skippy, it's okay. I don't, for your sake, it's better that you don't. It's better that I do. It's the days of having people coach me, it's over. It's over for sure. I ran a 1:12 half marathon and didn't run in college or high school, but did high mileage and no workouts. Got this easily and have more talent. Appreciate that, Rohan. That's impressive, Rohan. That's very impressive. But I agree with what you're saying. Like, I think that if you're just willing to put in the work, and here's the other thing. I don't think that like I said this earlier, but I don't think that like half marathons have not scared me at all. And the one I did was not, I mean, it was an easy course, but the pain is not that bad. It's just different. And then in the marathon, I've talked to other people I've talked to like this guy who's run 2:18, shout out to Billy. And he's also a sub 4 miler. So he transitioned and did some road stuff. And he was saying to me, he's like, the marathon wasn't hard. He's like, it's just a very weird feeling. He's like, you're bored as hell running 5:18 pace through the first 15 miles. And you're like thinking to yourself like, oh, I'm going to just like literally like, this is not hard at all. And then he's like, your body just feels weird the last 10K and you're just holding it together, trying not to pull a muscle. And he said it really, for him, he's like, it comes down to just being able to fuel. He's like, the more you can fuel, the better you can do. And so that's one thing I'm going to have to really focus on and learn. I have been fueling all of my runs lately. So like I take a carb gel. It's a brand. It's like the cheapest one I can get, but it's really, really a lot of carbs. It's like 50 grams of carbs. So my friend Billy was like, dude, if you just can get used to just like yamming back like a crap load of carbs every 25 minutes, he's like, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And then just don't like get a cramp in your leg. He's like, that's what the marathon is. It's not a game of like, this is the most painful thing ever. It's like, just hold it together. So yeah, I've been at 7K for 7 weeks and now I'm so tired. Yeah, trust me. I mean, yeah, altitude's not easy for sure. I don't think you ever really adjust. I think you just like get used to it. Slash your water bottles. Oh, stash your water bottles. Sorry. Alcohol is poison. Yeah, to be fair, I also ran 2:45 in full marathon and died. LOL. Well, yeah. Does Keith still coach you in any small way? No, Keith doesn't coach me. We chat. It's just, it's hard because he's like, we're both busy. Like he's working, I'm out here. And he'd be probably pumped to coach me. But again, for me personally, I don't want people to be responsible for me at this point. I'd rather just pave my own path. And it's just hard. I think for me, what I've learned is it's really hard for me to get coached by anyone if they're not like in person and they're not like at all my sessions. And unless you're a top tier professional runner who's like a track guy or one of the best road runners who like has like their coach following you on a bike, you're not going to get that treatment anymore at this age. Like I've accepted the fact that I'm not going to get that like one-on-one coach at every workout on the bike next to me, seeing how I am. That's the most effective part of having a coach. So like to some extent, anyone can write workouts that are good. I mean, guys, let's be honest. All of us could be coached by ChatGPT. If you give ChatGPT enough information about yourself, you could get coached by ChatGPT and it would be absolutely serviceable. If you gave it enough info, pushed back on a couple questions, it will give you literally 98% of what like successful coaches would give you. Like it maybe more. If anything, it'll give you like a good route, which is sad, but like it's true. Chat is my number one coach, dude. I mean, I know that. I mean, I don't. Is it political to say or like some people are so against chat because it's like taking up so much data center info or something like that. ChatGPT is AI is basically ruining the environment. Yes, we've all heard it a million times. Listen, the world's in a terrible place. Yes, but you got to use it. Okay, let's just be honest here. And whatever, cancel me for saying it, but like whatever, bro. You either use chat or you're going to be using it in 5 years when you're 5 years behind us all. But I mean, dude, talk to ChatGPT, give it information about yourself, tell it exactly how you're feeling. AI, if you use it properly and you ask it the correct questions, it's not going to do it for you, but if you give it the right stuff, it can give you really helpful information. ChatGPT marathon series. Ooh, guys, I did yap for a long period of time there. Shocked that you guys stuck around for me just literally yapping. What are you guys up to right now? I've been just trauma dumping on all you guys, talking, yapping, but it seemed we had some new people chatting away here. We had our usuals, but we had a couple randos in here, so it's good to see new people chatting away. Lock in, Mr. Jed. I am locked in. I'm already locked in. And also, I think that there's just something to be said about when you're locked in doing the day in, day out stuff. Like it seems like, oh, it's so tough. But if you embrace it and you like enjoy that, that's the ultimate like happiness feeling you'll get, you know? I was actually talking with this guy, Alfie Manthorpe. I've known him for years. He's got a good YouTube channel, but I've known him way back in the day, back when he was doing Tracksta, some running news outlet. But this kid's really good. He's like a 209. He was trying to run 209 in the marathon, but I was DMing with him on Instagram, and he was like giving me advice, basically saying like, because I was like, what do you do? He's like, dude, I hate having to do like my doubles in my heat suit, but he's like, the best thing is that I'm disciplined, so I'm just gonna do it and I'm not gonna think about it too much, and then it'll be over. And then I just do that every day, do the things that suck, but like instead of like things suck when you let it build up into this thing. It's like procrastination. No one likes to procrastinate. I mean, we all love to procrastinate, but it just makes doing the activity way worse. You're basically, your mind is creating a monster out of the thing. So like if you don't want to do your double, you're like, oh, you're putting it off all day, or you don't want to do your run, you're like, fuck, I don't want to do it. I have to because it'll make me better. It's like, stop, just go put the shoes on and do it, man. Alfie was also saying, he's like, dude, just grow up, bro. Don't drink anymore. Just literally lock in. He's like, look at me. Look at how good I've gotten. I mean, he didn't say that, but he basically implied it. So I appreciated the tough love. He was basically like, dude, just do it. Just literally do it. You have every tool you need. And I was like, fuck. That's a good point. That's a very good point. So I don't want to fumble the situation I have right now. Trax is cool. You have so many people to get the inside scoop to, yeah, to get that OTQ for sure. I have literally every tool. I have like any person that I you know, if I wanted to get in contact with anyone, I could. If I wanted to ask a question from anyone, I could. So I have every tool. I have brand support. So just let me cook a little bit here, people, and appreciate you guys listening to my TED Talk here. Spence, you said Allie could roll off the couch in OTQ. What do you think her long-term potential in the thon is? 220. I think that the sky is the limit for Allie, and especially women in general. I feel like they tend to be able to handle like improving into their late 30s. Allie's 29 right now. She probably has a good 10 years, especially with technology and stuff. She probably has 10 years of being able to aerobically improve. I think right now, if Allie right now did a marathon, she'd probably run 26 to 27, 226 to 227. Like today, I'm saying. And then again, it's one of those, the sky's the limits. Would she run 222? Would she run 224 as her best? 220, 218? I'd say anywhere between like 218 and 222. I don't know. I mean, I think the American record's like 218, 220. I don't know, but I mean, we'll ask Allie next time she's on stream. It's just like, you never know, like like I said, with women, like they just literally never stop improving. But yeah, and you like the tight cut? James likes the tight cut. Dude, I don't know if you I don't know with my hair. I'm like a little bit worried about it. Look at this, people. Like we joke, we do like to make our jokes, but I'm telling you, it looks better on the screen. In real life, I don't know. It's thin, man. It's freaking thin. Some people hate AI, but it's not a political issue, not yet. It'll be a political issue at some point, like everything seems to be. And people are rooting for you. Yes, I know people are rooting for me, and that's the thing. But I'm not, again, with the marathon stuff and whatever I'm doing, I'm not doing it for the people. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I'm doing it because it's like, that's what I want to do. Just running in general. A lot of people think I'm like trying to inspire, but really I'm just like using my YouTube as a way to like be my diary. And to be honest, the last couple months, maybe years even, I've branched out to more like content-y type stuff. And I'll tell you this right now, doing like content, it's fun. It's fun to get a viral video feel, but it's not the same feeling as like doing well in a race. I've had a video get 25 million views. A YouTube short got 25 million views. It doesn't even compare to 10 of the best races I've had, you know? So sometimes I have to take a step back and be like, man, like I enjoy YouTube stuff, but like, it's really fun when your YouTube channel is like a video diary. And that's literally like, I feel like I kind of made the blueprint for that back in like 2016, way back in the day. That's what's really fun about YouTube, when it can align with your running. Oh, it's the best feeling. Allie right now is kind of on that wave, and she's got such a big audience. It's crazy. Where with me, it's more like I'm kind of like struggling a little bit on YouTube. An issue I had with getting coached in the past, I would run injured because I wouldn't want to let the coach down. Then I'd turn what would have been a 1 week setback to a 2 month setback. Yeah, I get that, Mustard, for sure. Yeah, like just worrying about others. Yeah, I get that for sure. For sure. Okay, people, men's OTQ is men's OTQ is 2:16.00. So I have to just run like 2:16 215 basically. Women's OTQ is 237. It's Allie would get that any day of the week. Honeymoon in Turkey with a hair transplant. I do have a brand deal offer from Turkey. I do. But okay, people, I think we're winding down. This was a good stream, good little family stream with all of us, right? Good little time here tonight. We didn't really talk as much about the world stuff. I love live streaming. I think I'm gonna start live streaming. I'm probably gonna change my stream titles and stop titling them all about like track news, because as you guys know, the 50 people who are in the chat, I don't do too much running news stuff. It's more so just me hanging out and talking with you guys. Spence, the men's Olympic qualifying race will get so much attention. Mance, Young, Kiptoo, Fisher, Tass. It's gonna be crazy when I beat them all, right? No, we'll see. But I have to start now. I have to start training now. Well, anyway, guys. Oh, current shoe rotation / current favorite running shoe. Okay, Lance, fine. I'll answer that quickly. I'm not sponsored by Diadora, but I will say I just started wearing this shoe because when I was at the Italy with Diadora, I did like a running lab test and we found that I don't need to be wearing, how do I put it? I don't need to be wearing stability shoes. I was wearing the New Balance 860s and I thought I liked them, but now I'm wearing a neutral shoe. I don't even know the name of it. Oh, wait, actually I do. I do have the name. It's, give me 1 second, people. It's called the Diadora. The Diadora Nucleo 2. That's what I'm wearing right now. Pretty good shoe. I actually really like it a lot. But, okay, people. I do need to get off the stream because we're about to make burgers. Enjoy the evening a little bit. But I appreciate you guys tuning into this stream. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I think that I'm gonna start changing up the titles of my streams, like I said, because I think that people need to know what this is. It's more of like me hanging out and talking. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. W stream. I know it was a short one tonight, but again, I like hanging out with you guys. It was a good time. And we will see you at least in the next couple of days, potentially tomorrow. Be on the lookout for a lot of videos coming up soon. And then we finally get to lock in on the marathon stuff. But love you guys all. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.